because I have a problem and I need a solution. So I'm doing a review for this kit, the Friends Crochet kit, and I've been doing this review for, I can't believe I'm even saying this, 2 years. 2 years. Yeah. I've been doing this review for 2 years. Anyway, and I started in 2023, spring of 2023, and unfortunately, stuff got in the way. So I've been working on this kit that long. Now, I made the turkey, I made the duck, I made the chicken, I made other things, but I hadn't made a person. And I felt like it wasn't fair to make this kit and review it unless I made a person from it, because obviously, if you're getting a Friends kit, you want to make the Friends characters. Of course. But here's my problem. This is where I'm at. Here he is. We need to just cut that off. Okay. This is him. This is Chandler Bing. Yeah, this is Chandler Bing, and I don't want to finish him. This is my problem. I disliked making him so much. I don't want to finish him. All I have left to do is his hair strands, his nose, and his ears. That's it. But I don't know what to do. Hi, friends. Hello, Alyssa. I am in a quandary today. Hello, Michelle. Yeah, I need your help, guys. What do I do? I have to get this review out. It's been 2 years. It's been longer than 2 years. If I wait any longer, it'll be 3. But I did not enjoy this. And I don't want to finish it. I mean, obviously, I'm going to have to finish it eventually, because if I give it to my friend... oh yeah, for those who don't know, I got the Friends Crochet Kit specifically to make all of these as ornaments for my friend's tree, because she's obsessed with Friends. And I give her 1 ornament every year. It's a thing. And she loves it. Haven't given her a person yet, because this is the problem. I know what I could do. I could fix it myself, and I could tweak the pattern and everything, but it wouldn't be a fair review. Even though I know that lots of people do their reviews that way, it's not fair to you guys, because then it's not a fair review. If you fix a pattern, you are no longer reviewing that pattern honestly. So you need to tell people about the flaws. And that's what I want to do. That's what I like to do on my kit reviews. I like to tell you guys about the flaws so you know what to be aware of. Ugh. I mean, he's kind of cute, but the hair instructions are frustrating. I could make his ears. I guess that wouldn't be awful. Yeah, I know. But really wishing I'd picked Phoebe now. But I thought about picking Chandler because, you know, Matthew Perry, R.I.P. And also Chandler's her favorite character. So. Who puts a color change in the front? I mean, really? Really? It's funny though. My interview with Megan Kreiner, she's worked for this publishing company before. And I found out that designers actually don't get to see the final product. They don't get to see how their pattern actually lays out in the book and how everything goes until it's published. So when things go wrong, It's not the designer's fault. I never thought it was. From my research and from my talk with her, it seems like it really is an issue with whoever's editing it doesn't understand crochet at all. I can't put it in a timeout though. I can't, because then I have to wait again. And this footage has got to get off my computer. So oh, the Muppets book. I have heard horror stories about that book. And that makes me so sad because I love the Muppets. But I have heard really awful stories about that book. And again, I don't feel like that's going to be the designer's fault. Drew is a good designer. So who is editing these books? You know? The Star Wars one was a problem because, first of all, there was a very necessary chart that wasn't in the book. And then, what's the other one I did? I've done Star Wars, I've done Friends. I did... The Nativity wasn't that bad, actually. Not great, but not bad. I swear I've done something else. Oh, the Nutcracker. I did the Nutcracker, yeah. The designer taller in an interview. Oh. I need to work on my collaboration with Dream It DIY for August, which is going to be really fun. It is about forgotten Disney characters. So we're both making crafts, any craft we want. I'm taking on a craft I've never done before, so that'll be interesting. And of course, one of my crafts is also crochet, because that's what I do. And she makes ears, so I wouldn't be surprised if she made Disney ears for this. But, yeah. Hi, Blair. I also would like to attempt the Beetlejuice kit if I can. I'm hoping that one's written well. Or well enough that I can tell you guys what I think it's saying. I hope that one's salvageable. I just did a review for the Bernat Mini Maker, the yarn. So that'll come out soon. Since you have to do the review, work on it a while, and then switch to something else as a reward. I did that. I did that. Hi, Kiara. I did that. And it's... yeah. I don't know. Part of me wants to just leave him. He doesn't need ears. Oh, but his hair looks so awful this way. Because it's just a wig cap, you know. You have to do the strands of hair. Hi, Moonrose Crafts. Hi, Actor Andrew. Anyone else who wants to say hi? And there we go. Okay. I'm still learning how to do this live on your phone thing, so bear with me. Eventually I have to film my Amazon Prime haul. That'll be interesting, because it's very random. It's your review, do it your way. Yeah. I just want to be honest. I don't want to make something that isn't there, you know. Would I have chosen to put the legs on this way? No. Would I have chosen to put the color change in the front? No. But there we are. I just get frustrated with a lot of reviews I see where they're not honest, especially about these kits. They're just like, it was fine, I was able to do it and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, were you? Or did you just know how to fix it? So, one moment. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Did you guys see the live I did with Teresa? Where we had to crochet blindfolded? I made the Luna Lovegood Spectre Specs for a sleep mask. So. It was so cute, right? I don't know. Should I make a pattern for it, you guys? Would you want a Lorna Lovegood sleep mask as something? Yes, I did. I crocheted blindfolded live. I'm missing the chat. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I could. Hey, Lori. How are you? Hope you are well. So, yeah, I think they're cute. I don't know. Would y'all want a pattern for a Luna Lovegood sleep mask? Or headband? Oh, good. I'm glad you saw your neurologist. Yay! I don't really have anything new to show, unfortunately. Well, I did make the bee for the review. It's kind of cute. This is the... Hold on, I gotta look up the name again. Yarnspirations, Bumble Bee Bill Crochet Bee version 1. So, it's kind of cute. You could convert it to a mask. Yep, you could. No problem, Michelle. Thanks for stopping by. Cute bee. Oh, thank you. I made a bee and flattened it in the middle and then started it up again to be a doorstop. Ah, that's cute. Night, Michelle. I'm surprised I have anyone. I know Andy's live right now, and I am not trying to take her people. I just needed help deciding what to do with this. So if you just came in, Friends Crochet Kit, I'm reviewing it, been reviewing it for 2 years. Not an exaggeration. I started in 2023, and I realized I hadn't made a person, so I needed to make a person for it to be a fair review, because if you're going to get a crochet kit that's Friends, you're going to want to make the Friends characters. So, kids were still up and I only got to watch it for a month. It was a lot of fun. Teresa and I are thinking of more challenges and stuff we can do, because it was a lot of fun. Well, that's not completely fair, Lori. I guess I could have released the review in 24. I could have. But there would have been no people in it. And that, because I hadn't made any people yet. So I needed to make a person. And then Matthew Perry passed away. So I was like, oh, I should do Chandler. And also, Chandler is my friend's favorite character. That's perfect because I make all of these for her. The only problem is the pattern is not enjoyable at all. So many things I would never do in a pattern, it does. So my problem is I don't know if I should just leave him like this and end the review and fix him for my friend later, or if I should just finish him, as unenjoyable as that is, do the review, and then send it off to my friend for Christmas. I don't know. He doesn't even look like the book. If the hair instructions are frustrating, state that in your review on how you were unable to do the hair because it didn't make sense. Yeah. It still looks good though. Thanks, but it doesn't look like him. Yeah, I know. And that's my #1 concern in my reviews, is that I am 100% honest with you about how great or how terrible the patterns are. So thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you. Okay, I'm using an iPhone. It's supposed to work. Oh well. I don't know, because I guess I could try again. Or maybe someone else in the house can read it and see if they understand what it's saying. It says I need to fit the cap over the head and position it and sew it on. Done. Use the tail to sew it in place and weave in the ends. Done. With the yarn needle and dark brown yarn, stitch long loose stitches from the crown of the head to cover the back of the head. Make several loose stitches coming from the front of the hairline. Okay, fine. Except that's not what the picture shows. Yeah. Remember to click the thumbs up. Oh, yes, thank you. I have some I need to do as homework by Tuesday. Yeah. I need to get this review off my computer. Well, what if I just do it live with you guys? Maybe if you're here, it won't feel so awful. Do you mind if I try and sew on his hair with you here? I guess I could do that. Then it's like I have a little cheer squad. Okay, needle, needle, needle. This room is such a mess. Needle. Yes, advice. That would be good. Okay, here's the yarn. Here's my scissors. And a needle is stitch markers, bobbins, pens, hooks, needle. Just need a needle. Aha! My tins never let me down. If you do not have a Twice Sheared Sheep tin, use my link and get one, because they will change your life. Especially the dividers part. Like, look at that. Look at that. Everything has a spot. So nice. Okay. Needle. Yarn. And pattern. Okay. Now then. With yarn needle and dark yarn, stitch long loose stitches coming from the crown of the head to cover the back of the head. Except it doesn't, because look at the picture. It doesn't cover the back of the head. Do I just make it look like the picture? Or do I do exactly what the words say? Okay, help. Which one do I do? Should I make it look like the picture, or should I do exactly what the words say? Any ideas? Read the words again, please. Okay. With yarn needle and dark yarn, stitch long, loose stitches coming from the crown of the head to cover the back of the head. The back of the head's back here. However, the picture, it doesn't go past like here. See? I think to do exactly what the words say so your review can be truly what the text says. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm trying it by myself, but you understand. That is my problem with these kits, Lori. They don't match. Words say one thing, pictures say another, or words say one thing and then a moment later another word corrects what that says and contradicts it. I don't know what to do. Why do I do this to myself? For y'all. You're welcome. Okay. Crown of the head. Cover the back of the head. Okay. Crown of the head. Cover the back of the head. I think I'll go between this stitch so that I still have somewhere for it to attach to. Thank you, right? Okay. Here we go. Hope I have enough yarn. That was a joke, because hope I have enough yarn. Anyway. Okay. Long, loose stitches. Long, loose stitches it is. I guess like that. Does that look right? Hey, Jen. You know what, Jen? Neither did I, so you're fine. I just got frustrated while filming and I needed to know what to do. So I guess I just follow the hairline. It says nothing. All it says is this tiny little sentence. With yarn needle and dark brown yarn, stitch long loose stitches coming from the crown of the head to cover the back of the head. And that's it. And then the other one is make several loose stitches coming from the front of the center of the hairline. 2. That was not a full sentence. All right. Still doing it. Persevering. With y'all as my little cheer squad. Thank you, by the way. I don't know what it is. I find this mobile live so much less stressful than my other ones. Oh, thank you, Jen. That's sweet. I have been so busy this last week, but I am excited to watch some of your videos because I am a subscriber now to Jen's channel. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to drop your channel, it's C-O-R-G-I, Corgi. Nightbot will do the rest. I hope. I think maybe it means, you know how when you're creating hair for a Highland cow, it's loose and shaggy? Maybe it's talking about that method. Oh. So then I'm probably doing this all wrong. Unless if I snip these, I don't know, let's test it. I have no idea if it's gonna work. I see my fave Little in the background. Who is your fave? Like that? But then they stick up. Who's your fave Little, Jen? This looks terrible. Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Okay. I can't remember if you have a name for your corgi with the sunglasses. Oh! This is Sharpay. And she has on her dramatic eyelashes. This is Sharpay. And I found the glasses at Hobby Lobby in the doll section. I thought they were too perfect. I did crochet her sunglasses. It's in the short. I just think she's adorable. Yeah. Oh dear, all the corgis are flying. No! Is Elfie. Her hat is removable, kinda. And Glindy. The Mad Hatter and the Queen of Hearts. Oh no, where's the Cheshire Cat? We have lost the Cheshire Cat. Oh no. Well, maybe he's invisible. He tends to do that. Well, anyway. And then, of course, Peaches. Everyone's favorite. Yes, their noses are hearts. Very good. Wait, I just searched it. It's called a loop stitch to create that. Hopefully that helps. But it doesn't say make a loop stitch. Oh, I kind of see it. Okay, I can kind of see what's happening here. Okay. Moonrose, you're at 281? That's awesome! Did you drop your link? Okay, I'm gonna try and do what the picture says here, I guess. I'm gonna try again. What a mess. Okay. Okay, you start at the top of the head, make a long strand, and you go through part of the head, it looks like. But it doesn't say that anywhere. So, yeah, I can show the picture again. Look. I think it's exactly what you're talking about, but here's the praying. It doesn't say that anywhere. You can kind of see how it's attached down here. Does it say to tack down the strands? No, no it does not. It just moves on to the ears. Why wouldn't you say tack it down? I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I'll just pick some stitches at the top of his head, I guess. And make a loop. And do it again. Oh, good, you dropped your link. Okay. Yep, I know. Thanks, though. The replay ought to be interesting for people. Okay. So if I hold this one, then hopefully it won't get ruined. And then I just make another loop and go in the next stitch. I think that's right. That kind of looks like it, right? Okay. And here. And then I obviously make them shorter in the front, which it does say that, so that's good. Yeah, it's looking a little better. Okay. Oh dear. They're all getting tangled. Oh, I know. I could pin them. Pins. I have pins. I know I do. Aha. Got it. I'll pin them down. Doesn't say to do that either, but I don't see why I can't. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Thank you. I got a ton of these on Amazon as like bulk. They're really nice. I think if you go to my Essential Notions Kit video, all of the things that are in my Notions Kit are linked in there. Pretty sure. Do y'all like watching stuff like this? Just watching someone crochet? Or work on something? Tell you what if I do this and like pin it first? And then stitch it. Wonder if that'll work. Yes, I love to help and give advice when I can. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I appreciate it. You do, Alyssa? Okay, good. I don't know, y'all. I might do more of these where I'm just crocheting with y'all or working on something. Maybe we could even make this like a weekly thing. I don't know. The day of the week might change, but okay, how do I do this one? Looks like she went. Oh, she made him bangs. Okay. The lives are a good idea? Yeah, because I'm a visual learner and I can watch how people do stuff differently. Oh. Well, I'm definitely different. I don't do stuff like normal people do. I've had a few comments on my teaching style. Some people love it, and some people are like, I don't get it. For the most part, it's mainly positive. A lot of y'all seem to like my tutorials, so that's good. I really want to get back into doing that. I've just been really, really, really sick since December, so I wish that was an exaggeration. It's not. I was doing better, and then something upset my stomach. I don't know. And my chest. Not fun. I'm trying to create bangs. Not sure how good these will look. So, working on it. The temptation to glue this is real instead of sewing. But I'll sew it because you sew it in the book. I do want to mention that I'm excited to do the Beetlejuice kit because I was on a live and y'all gave me the idea to use the plushie yarn to do the patterns. And because the patterns they look relatively simple, like they're blocked out kind of patterns, I think I can pull it off. So I'm kind of excited to like have a plushie Miss Argentina. Don't you hate that when things seem to get a little better and then your body's like, nope, I'm not done with you yet. Yes. Yes. Preaching to the choir, sister. Yes. Ugh. I want to do more vlogs. I just don't think I'm a vloggy person. I really am terrible at Vlogmas. I've tried it for 2 years, and every year I tell myself, don't do it, you're bad at this. Yeah. And yet, for 2 years, I've done it. And I don't get a lot of views because, For a year, I was sick, in and out of hospital. Oh, so good I'm on the mend and have some answers, not all, but yeah. Oh, hang in there, Jen, okay? My Spoonie sister. Yeah. Our bodies can be mean. They can also be helpful. It's just not common. He is going to have a rainbow of pins when I'm done with him. I'm actually going to get rid of this strand. It's driving me crazy. There we go. I think I'm doing this right. I don't know. Thank you. I want to get back to making some of my tots again. I love my Who's That Tot series. And I know a lot of you like it too. Oh, Lori, someone's talking to you. I'm making Chandler Bing from the Friends kit. Well, I'm trying to. OMG, yes. Love the tots I've seen. You made Teresa as well, right? Yes, I did. I made Teresa's. That's correct. I've made several YouTubers. That would be my Who's That Tot series. Y'all get to guess. I give you clues at the beginning of the video, and the first person to get it right gets a shout out in the next video. A lot of people want me to make Wednesday Addams. I have gotten that request for a while now. And since Wednesday Season 2 is coming, might be time. Just might. Anyone else excited for spooky season? Or fall. Fall's good too. Still something off with the front of his hair. I don't know. So which crocheter should I totify next? Y'all tell me in the comments, or if you're watching the replay, down below. Who should I turn into a tot? Hey, Heather! Are you lurking again? Cinnamon Stitches or Armchair Chef Lori? Ooh. Well, they definitely wouldn't see that coming. Got 2 votes for Cinnamon Stitches. Anybody else? It's been a lurky week. Hey Heather, keep an eye on the chat, will you? There was a guy earlier that he left a very rude comment. If you had to choose to crochet one thing forever, what would it be? Ooh. That's a good question. Probably my corgis. I genuinely enjoy making my corgis. That's why there's so many. Another cinnamon stitch. Y'all want me to do cinnamon stitches. Is that because she's starting to do amigurumi? You don't know who Cinnamon Stitches is? Is that what you mean? She is a crochet YouTuber that has been on here a long time. She's a pretty big name in the crochet YouTube community. And she makes a lot of her own patterns. And she recently started doing a lot of stuff with amigurumi. Which is funny because I remember a video where she said she hated doing amigurumi. Still haven't seen her review one of these kits yet. Just saying. She doesn't know what she's not missing. Have I done crystal? You mean crystal at Bag O' Day? Crystal at Chronically Crochet? Or crystal at She 3C? I can't remember the whole title, but you know who it is. There's a lot of crystals in this community if you haven't noticed. Chronically Crocheting. No, I haven't done her yet. I should. I love her. I should make one of her little designs in like this big to sit next to her. Well, Jen, right now it's red. She changes the color of her hair a lot. It's been pink, purple. You want me to do Chronically Crocheting? Well, I don't know if she'll be next. Cinnamon Stitches seems to be winning, so Cinnamon Stitches might be next. Okay, I gotta fix the front of his head. Something looks wrong. How did she do it? Oh, she went down the head. Well, it doesn't say that in the directions. No, you know what? It doesn't say it in the directions. I'm not doing it. Nope. This is how it would look if all you did was follow the written directions. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm going to sew down all these pieces. Any other people you think I should turn into tots? Let me know, let me know. Nope, they don't. There are no testers. The design is not the problem. It is however these editors decide to create the book. The designers don't even get to see what the final product looks like until it's already out there. I learned this from my interview with Megan Kreiner. If you want to go see that interview on my channel, it's very interesting. She told me some stuff I did not know. Hey, Katie Lou. Juan the Yarn Addict. Ooh. That's an interesting one. I have not done any guy YouTubers yet, so maybe. I'm working on the NBC one as a Christmas gift. Pray for my sanity. Oh. I haven't done that one yet. Alt-Knots did. She said it was fine. Of course, I don't know what she fixed. I was gifted a membership to his channel. Oh, that's great. You should totally do one. I might. We'll see. Maybe the Chandler experience will help with the guys. Yeah. Thank you for the positive spin on my pain. I don't think I'm sewing the hair on right, but she doesn't say how to do that, so. I have watched Juan's channel in the past. I don't know if I've watched any recently. I know he's a friend of Jack's and Russ, right? Russ, It's Raining Yarn. Oh, Chandler Bing, I apologize. You do not look like the picture. Yeah, Heather, I haven't made the Nightmare Before Christmas one, but I know that the designer is Ilaria Kalari, right? She's doing the Beetlejuice one too, so I assume it'll be good. She's really, really, really detailed in her designs. I love her School of Magic and amigurumi adventures every year. I love those. Those patterns are so well written. So I assume it'll be fine. Juan just got off the live. Oh. Didn't know he was live today. I think he's done lives with Mishi before. I love Mishi. She's nice. Carla Mitrani. Yeah. I think she did the Mr. Rogers one. Almost positive that's her. Heather, is it for your boys? Are you making it for your boys? My husband volunteered me to make Jack and Sally as a gift for his coworker. Oh. There are other Jack and Sally patterns out there, I'm just saying. Well, if you get stuck, hun, just text me. I got your back. We'll figure it out together. Okay, this haircut is reminding me of Howard Wolowitz from The Big Bang Theory. Something went terribly wrong. Oh well. I tried. Okay. We're on the last set of pins, guys. Yay! This does actually help doing this with friends. So maybe the next time I don't feel like making something, I should just get on live and then y'all can just cheer me on. It is Ilaria? Yeah, I thought so. Her patterns are so awesome. Oh. If you have never gotten one of the Amigurumi Adventures or the School of Magic mystery pattern, I don't know, it's not an Advent, it's a, well, the Christmas one is, but block of patterns, whatever, mystery pattern project, those are so fun. She and Irene Strange are partners, and they do a great job making each other's style look the same. It's funny, don't change it. I'm not gonna change it, because this is what it says to do, I guess. I am gonna try to fix the front, though, because the front doesn't even look like the picture. See if I can, like, sneak in a strand or two in the front. Okay, and then tack this one down on this side. And then this one on this side. That didn't really help at all. All right, fine. This is just going to be his hair. Oh my goodness. He looks like Howard. If you want to make Howard Wolowitz, apparently make Chandler Bing. Oh my gosh. Poor Chandler. He's lost all his swagger. Okay. Well, there's that. All right, y'all. My battery is dying on my phone, and he's done. So, can't wait for this review to come out. It's going to be interesting. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. It was very, very nice of you to hang out with me and help me with my struggles and cheer me on and laugh with me. So, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, me too. I just have to add 2 ears and a nose, and that's nothing. But I couldn't do that till I did the hair, so. You have a great night too. I know Crafty Witch is live, and a couple other people are live, so if you're, bored or can't sleep, go to their lives. Give them love. You can even tell them I sent you. Love you all. Remember, life happens. Yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too.